Hi everyone, welcome back to the kitchen, and we're continuing on with our really retro holiday. Today we're going to be sharing how to make, she's also in my Bible study group. She asked me how easy it was to make, and she asked me how to make peppermint bark, and I told her I would make a video. So Debbie, this is for you. So I can't wait to share with all of you how this all comes together. Continuing on with our really retro holiday theme, I am going to share with you a very easy way to make delicious peppermint bark. And we're going to make it the traditional way in 2 separate layers with dark chocolate on the bottom, white chocolate on the top, and sprinkled with crushed candy canes. And I just basically gave you all of the ingredients. But what you might not know is that it also has peppermint oil in it. And you can find peppermint oil. I found mine at Walmart in the holiday section up front where they have the seasonal items, and near where they have the, you know, the sprinkles and the candy molds and the candy melts and the boxes that you can put your treats in. This comes in a package with 2 little 1 fluid dram bottles, and it's just over $2. And if you can't find them at like your big box store, Michael's has them, or you can find them on Amazon. And I'll leave a shopping list down below for my Amazon influencer page, and you'll be able to find all of these ingredients there. Now, super simple. We're just going to use some, this is 60% cacao, bittersweet chocolate. You can use semi-sweet chocolate, you can use milk chocolate, you choose the chocolate that you love best. So we're gonna melt this down first. I have a baking sheet that's prepared with several layers of non-stick aluminum foil, and I'm gonna melt this, and then I'm gonna melt this. We're gonna put that on top, spread it out, put the crushed candy canes. What I have here is 18 crushed candy canes. And unwrap them first, put them in a Ziploc bag, and bang the heck out of them with a rolling pin, or I used a little mini iron skillet, got the job done just right. We're gonna go ahead and start melting the chocolate chips, and I'm gonna put these in the microwave on 30-second bursts. So I'll be back when this is melted, and we will add the peppermint oil to it, and we'll spread it all out. So I'll be right back. Now, moving forward, our chocolate is all nice and melty. We're gonna add our peppermint oil. Now, I did want to specify, you do not want to add extract if you are using good quality chocolate. If you are using melting chocolate or almond bark, which you can use, but I don't recommend, for quality purposes, you can add extract to those because those are not real good chocolate. Good chocolate cannot mix with extracts or water or it will seize. Normally you just see me adding extract by pouring it in, but with this oil you're gonna see me measure it because this is super, super strong. Now those bottles say they're 1 dram, which is approximately a tablespoon. Just FYI, this smells incredible. Okay, now all you're gonna do is pour this all out. Make sure you take a spatula and scrape it all out. And I'm just gonna take my offset spatula, spread this out to all 4 corners, nice and even. And then I'm just gonna give this a nice leveling shake. This is going in the refrigerator for 10 minutes. Our dark chocolate layer has completely set. You're gonna wanna make sure that you keep it in the fridge until it's completely set. And you can tell when it's set when it's completely dull, no longer shiny. And that can take between 10 and 20 minutes depending. And then I melted the white chocolate. And I also added a half a teaspoon of the peppermint oil into here as well. And then we're gonna take our offset spatula, and once again, we're going to spread everything evenly to all 4 corners. Give this a bit of a shake, just to level it all out. Boom. Now the fun part, you get your crushed candy canes. And you can add more or less candy cane if you want, it's up to you. Give this a bit of a shake, and you level that out and you even it out. And then I want you to just gently take your fingers. You can also put a parchment over this and just give it a little bit of a tap tap. And you want to make sure that you embed those peppermint pieces right into that white chocolate. back into the refrigerator it goes for another 10 to 15, 20 minutes until it's set up. And then we'll show you what happens next. All right, our white chocolate has set and this is ready to go. Now you can stop here and you can cut this up and give it as gifts and your peppermint bark is done. But I like to gild the lily a little and I think this is gonna look beautiful when I'm finished. I went ahead and I took some more semi-sweet chocolate chips that I had in the freezer. These happen to be mini chocolate chips. You can use whatever you like. I put them in this little, this is a quart-sized freezer bag, and I just laid them flat in the microwave in 30-second bursts, and I kind of mushed them together until they were nice and melty. Now I'm just gonna cut the tiniest little snip off of the end here. And then you can just go ahead and drizzle any which way you like. There is no wrong way here. And there you go. You may or may not use all of the chocolate that you melted. Boom, you're done. Set this back in the fridge for another 10 minutes. Then we'll come back and we'll cut this up. And it'll be peppermint bark. Our peppermint bark is ready to break up. This is the fun part. Now you can use a knife, you can just whack at it with a wooden mallet, and so really it's up to you. I like to start on a corner. Boom. I just kind of like to go in at an angle. And at some point this is going to have a mind of its own. So that's all you have to do, is just keep making shards. I'm gonna do that and I'll be back and I'll show you what it looks like. There you have it. Our peppermint bark is ready to go, all cut up. You can cut this or break it up into pieces however you like. I went ahead and kind of stuck with a triangular theme, as you can see. And sometimes this is gonna happen. It's gonna separate. You can't help it. Sometimes it's gonna happen. Just get over it and enjoy it. It's still gonna taste good. You might wanna save those pieces for your family, for your kids, but save the pretty pieces for the ones you're gonna give away. I went ahead and I made up a little gift box here. I just lined it with a little bit of parchment paper, and all you have to do is fold it over and pop the lid shut. This is just a little gift box that I picked up at Walmart. Make sure that these are all, you know, in there flat so you don't crush them. And all you have to do is pop a little bow on that and you're ready to give that as a gift. When you make this, you're going to want to be sure and store it in the refrigerator because it does like to go a little bit soft. You can prevent that from having to be stored in there by letting the chocolate dry at room temperature. That is going to take up to 2 hours, so just keep that in mind. If you want this done quick, you're going to want to use the fridge, and you're going to keep it in the fridge. If you want it to be stable at room temperature, you're going to have to let the chocolate dry at room temperature, and it's going to take a little bit longer. So just keep that in mind. That's how you make peppermint bark. If you like today's video, I hope that you will consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my kitchen, I would like to say welcome. Always a pleasure to have new friends join me. Please be sure and hit that subscribe button. And as always, if you are a tried and true member of the Noreen's Kitchen family, be sure and hit the bell notification button and set your YouTube homepage to your subscription feed so that you don't miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes, and holiday treats that we share all the time right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope you give this peppermint bark a try sometime soon, and I hope you love it. And until next time, happy holidays!